Okay. I have my ruler out because I was typing. Okay. And then we will go over here. And go to live streams. Stream spectators. Lowlin King doing a pretty good job competing with me in the featured content. And then we will just pause it. Oh, and Ash is first. Well done, Ash. Actually, I'll listen to my voice here. Okay, that seems fine on the stream. Very, very nicely done, though. Okay, we'll go to live chat. We got turns to take. Gonna zoom in a bit. Nice. Oh, I have my apple. Let's put the apple away. Hello. It goes pretty well. I'm going to take this harbor. And I have to run away from this AA for sure. While also coming over to protect against the AA for attacking here. It was double AA builds. MT said what? Too early? Too early? It's so late. Lucille's trying to give me a tough choice here, and I don't like it. Okay, bye-bye. You only came to me first. Oh, you're doing something right now. No worries. So I feel like we just have the copters leave this area entirely and just bring the tanks over. This tank for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's, I believe, mandatory. We can bring the anti-air over here. Like so, and the tank over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it doesn't actually cover the harbor. It can just deny the harbor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go this way. And we'll send this guy over here. We're going to have lots of infantry staring at this city, which is really good. Have I considered having what replays I will be reviewing before the stream so I can put them in the description? I did put a big old list out. The problem is I don't always know what's going to be what I'm going to get to, but I think you're right. I couldn't just put the list in the description and edit it afterwards. It's probably a good idea. Okay, we can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of threatening and jostling for power. And then over here, we can kind of be very aggressive with this battlecopter because it will be covered by the anti-air. I can do that. I can go over here. Okay. And I don't think this hits very hard. I mean, it hits hard because it's a copter. It hits me down to 3. Maybe I don't want to let that happen, though. I think we just threaten this city. like so. Put this infantry here. I guess that doesn't matter. The infantry being here and the infantry being here can reach the same spots. So we'll just do that. I do have to be a little bit worried about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, I don't. I can be okay with the tank coming in after this guy because the copter can cover it. Oh, I was like, no, something weird. I'm missing something because I had the music muted. There we go. It's like, there's this weird, eerie silence. I don't understand what's going on. There we go. Oh, yeah. You sent in a screenshot. Let's see if I can bring that up. Let's go over here. This is a Z game. It's not a League game. Hello. If I can... I can't really make this smaller. Take it out. Make it like this. There we go. Okay, with the shadow, you wanted... Help! Honestly, though, I think I'm doing kind of well. The Combine Super will probably crush me, and I'm hitting unit cap, but I'm still alive. Show this to the stream and see what they think. Okay. So immediately... Oh, it's your turn. So you haven't bought yet. That helps a lot. You're pretty far behind in economy. I'm very worried because Combine can break through here with the anti-air and then the neo-tanks just gobble up your artillery. You might be able to get some compensation down here. I would say you definitely do look still alive, but you're gonna suffer some pretty heavy losses. Sending an update screenshot. This is not fine. You have a problem that you have to join your infantry together too. So you can actually build stuff with your 66,000 funds. Update into panic. Okay. Well, we don't have the intel with this one. Looks like they didn't break through to your artillery, so it could be worse. Down here, over here looks really bad. So you're gonna lose this comm tower. You have nothing to deal with the bomber. I mean, this does look pretty rough. Scuffed. Oh no. I got the game link. Oh my gosh. You have so much money in the bank. I'll say best of luck to you. That looks rough. Just been spamming arties. I have 3 infantry. Tank here. Response to their anti-air aggression. I think I just double tank this. See what this artillery can do. Might be getting in position to put some serious pressure on the city. Be a good idea. I think I have any cheeky attacks. The tank. Lock this down to 5 probably. Tank infantry kills it. Roll. One that my opponent would be very willing to go for. First to here. The longer the situation holds, the better it is. Really like. Just put my copter here. A little unfortunate. We will go here. Step over to threaten this city. Step here. City is no longer really being threatened by me. joke, man. Look perfectly fine. You look It's a lot of infantry. It's a lot of infantry. Down by infantry on mountains with super. That's very scary. That the way to kill those. What did my opponent do here? Beat up my poor infantry, then ran over here. Recon's like, Recon's right here. Tank did not get involved. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Either start investing over here or continue trying to. This attack just always makes sense. Strike. Might be an artillery case. Good. Okay, strike. Just get there. But if there's an artillery here, it doesn't get to hit my poor tank. Get away from my comm tower. Scum. Replayer can't play it for some reason. And even in the standalone? Right here. I don't want to take out there. Here. Thanks. Okay. The recon's really nice though. Road. Aim to maim. Mike, a little quiet, you can hear all these mumbles. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do about it? I'll bring this up. Hopefully you can hear all the mumbles now. Yeah, I'm working on some scripting and everything for those tutorial videos. It will be something coming in the future. take a quick gander at what we saw a couple turns ago. Infantry went into those woods. There's the recon, there's the tank. Move some stuff around. Saw the other recon. I don't know if I ever had a good sighting on that. Where, no, it just stayed in that forest, didn't it? Yeah, it's still there. Okay. But I don't know what else has been sent out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be another tank. I would have seen that. I guess I should have... I was thinking I can check the woods from down here, but now I'm thinking I should have checked from the road. So would it be my attacking tank a better position? I can try and just move my artillery behind my tank here. Might be what I end up doing. Why are there 10 people following your tournament game? You must be getting popular. Are your opponents popular? Who's your opponent? Oh, that's why. Jocast is one of the top high funds players. The recon is such a cheeky play. I'm going to try going for the artillery. And then the real trick here is how do I want to try and defend the artillery? Can I back up my tank? Back up from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. So I'd have to move. Go for that attack. I just have to go here. Seven health here and the 10 health here. 1, 2, 3. Seems like it works. My opponent can use recon infantry to clear this. And then the tank can come around, but then it's not hitting here. And I guess that's not guaranteed because my opponent doesn't have any comm towers. probably do this and this, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That doesn't reach. Okay, fine. This does give up this comm tower. Or I can just accept that that gets hit by a 5 health tank. How much do you... Oh, like nothing. Okay. Tank. It's not ideal. But that's what I got. We'll see. This probably means that there isn't an artillery here. But I don't have a great way of interrupting this comm tower. So it is debatably just not a good idea to attack here. Really, what I should have done is made sure to reveal from this road instead. That would have been a lot better. And then I could be fighting down here. Oh well. Epic stream, bro. Thank you. Was it acceptable to resign against me? It's never acceptable. No. I'm sure you can take me out. I'm not impossible to beat. Sure, that's fine. We could do some recon on recon violence here. I think I want to strike from here. Strike from the road. I want to be as close to my stuff as possible. A little gander over here. Ah. Rah! Bring the copter down. The artillery over here. This. I think you need to get involved over here. Well, I don't really want to give him just a free low health pickoff. We'll go around like this. I will repair that. Reveal, you can strike. Probably the best I can do to defend here is I imagine there's a tank coming to hit this. Sadly, I couldn't kill this recon. I can at least force the recon to hit this guy so that this tank can hit me from the city. Is what I imagine he wants to do. How often I check chat? I check it every now and again. It depends on how focused I am on trying to visualize what I want to do. You challenged me to a match? I don't remember that. It's very possible. Oh, you just said it. You said, you know what? I will face Go7 if he's not allowed to use the move planner. And you get some kind of handicap? Okay. Why do you want to fight me? It's just a Saturday live stream, basically. Yeah. That mentality's real. Unfortunate, but real. A little line of guys here is not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Kind of wish. I think I have to go here. Problem is he sees me walk down there. It makes it so dangerous. I think I'd rather be here for more threats on that city. I'm here, 1, 2, 3. Still doesn't guard that recon, so 6, tanks. That's super smart. One, two, three. Yeah, I'll just sit on the city. I don't like it that much. Kind of wish I was where I could be where my 2 health infantry is, but it's okay. We'll see how many tanks he managed to get out with the recons. You've only been able to watch VODs before? Well, welcome, welcome. Regret so much. 100,000? Ever considered no chat on screen? People really want the chat on screen because there's a lot of VOD viewers and the chat's not recorded for them. So, make sure to have as much chat available for people as possible. I was capturing the lab. Like a punk. Alright, finish this capture. You find at least one more turn that isn't utter defeat? That's great! Now, I can use my power here. Oh. I was attacked down here. How rude. If I attack this Neo-Tank, how does things shape up for me? With my power. I knock it down to 5, and it knocks me down to like 2, probably. That's not great. I guess it's possible I could knock it down to 4. Although I do have this Neo-Tank approaching, so it's really not that bad. You just don't attack with the Neo-Tank, instead go on the city, and then build another Neo-Tank. Or also just retreat with this, the infantry blocker on the city. Mega tank block here. If I have my power. Then pretty good odds that I can knock this down to 1 and kill it with an infantry. Depends on how much did you do. I was at 3. 25 to 28. So it's a pretty weak 8. In fact, it's guaranteed to go to 1. Okay. The next question is, what do we shoot over here then? Because I need to get my power from something. If I'm shooting this with my power, I can just kill that. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This tank sadly doesn't reach. 1, 2, 3. Again, if you're not killing this tank, what are you killing? An infantry? I think you'd rather just kill the tank. This does leave it vulnerable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tank, Neo-Tank strike. Sacrifice. That's fine though. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we'll come in, we'll take out this tank. We'll definitely start taking this city. And then you can move past and hit one of these guys. I can actually easily take that out. I can take that with 7 and the 6. I think you hit here. I prefer to have my power up for my infantry combat though. Maybe I don't kill this one. Maybe I just kill this one. Call it good. It's either that or I medium tank strike here. I think I'd prefer to heal up. There's a max Neo tank kill my tank on the plains. I have power up. No. We'll just take that out. Pop our power. We get to take this guy out. Just knock that down to 2. Can you 2 take? I have you. Go like this. Lift at 1. Bring our tank right on down. Start going for that capture. Flood in with the infantry. Bring in the boys. Good night. Good night, Lucille. You already found a weakness in your attack. Oh no. The lads are on patrol. Bring it here. Such a decent attack, but you just build another mega tank or get another Neo tank. They're both pretty good options. How much damage does this 7 health do to me in the forest? Like nothing. So we'll just go into this first. To stop a 2-hit KO, taking this guy out. High funds is confusing to you? Yeah. It's kind of wonky. Might go for... Ooh, I didn't check if this guy could clear an infantry off of the city. Not even close, okay. Now I don't think... Yeah, that's pretty much untouchable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't go back here, sadly. Also, just attack. I think we will heal though. Just block. Great. For some reason my opponent's got this infantry. Hack? Like my opponent's hacking? No, my opponent's definitely not hacking. Step here. They definitely try to be tricky though. Get fine with that. I was hacking. You think I was like initiating hacks? Okay, this looks really annoying for my opponent to deal with. The just overwhelming number of infantry colliding on this front is scary. And then vehicle-wise, we're looking fairly even over here, so we'll see what they're able to whip up with the max power. Okay. Hold up. Holding. He hacks. That's what we like to see right there. Lash takes city from Sammy. Mine. Mine. The rocket. It's in these woods. Tree here. So many mechs. They took out my T-copter. Okay, so there's a rocket here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't quite cover this poor guy though. We definitely take out this infantry. It's threatening to capture my stuff, which is not okay. Probably move you back here. Tank just takes this guy out. Take recoil. Take less. You take recoil too. We will go like this. Out of here, infantry. No taking my stuff. Now you have 18. You had 3 Beyblades and now you have 18? Didn't read the instructions. I like gremlins. I think there was other infantry I saw move around. Infantry on that city, is that right? It's my copter. There's a mech in here. Infantry there. I 1, 2, 3, 4. The mech might get my poor artillery. That's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. Like you here? Which I kind of like you just on that city. The only one that can hit this guy is my tank. You can give me vision. Give me vision while blocking the city. In which case you will go here. Might as well strike here. Block that city off. Block this city off. Over here, and I don't like it. Go into this forest. I can just take it out with infantry. I don't have to use my tanks. Case. Oh, I kind of want to have my tanks sitting on my cities. You can go here. Well, it's not guaranteed because I'm only attacking from one planes. So we will use tank infantry. Bring some more of the boys over here. Start threatening some more cities. I'll probably retreat with this tank. Is it something that can be hit potentially by a mech without a power even needed, which is embarrassing. Good night. And we unload, okay. And then helicopter, and we'll get an anti-air. Because I've been kind of needing one, and then after that it's gonna be a wave of recons. Oh my gosh, I'm killing so many infantry. So I think the majority of them are just packed up here. There's one here and here. Keep getting better. Swing dancing. Yeah, I think we go here. We're gonna have to do something. Probably heavy air. Even though that's like not great against mechs. Slurp. make this one smaller for sure. There we go. Walker, how did you know? I was gonna two-copter spam. They're gonna finally avenge all of their infantry here. Yep. Recon just runs to the woods and he tries to get a capture. Nah. You know the tech. Oh, I can't. I can't. Okay. Go here. Then we have. Which one of you does 3 damage to a recon? Either of you, okay. It is at 3, right? It's not at 4. You do not get to just, like from here, you do not get to just walk away. Okay, and then I know there isn't a recon over here, so we get to go like so. You know, really aggressive on these captures. Or I can go back for this right now. Kinda like going for these islands really fast. In which case we are going to skip this capture for 1 turn. Then we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not a perfect setup, but it's fine. It's good enough. Now, it's probably better to go up, because I do want to go towards where all my recons are fighting. We are delaying the harbor buy, or grab. Turn T-copters into bombers by dropping mechs onto enemy units. You should, I don't know if you ever played Commander Wars, but they have a thing where if you keep a unit inside a transport for a turn, you can act immediately with that unit when you drop them off. So you put your mechs into transport copters and transport them for a turn, and then you drop them and hit. So it's just like that. Should have known because of the penguins. Just saw a blurb of our match here, feeling a bit famous. Hey, very nice. I'm not sure what I want to do in this game. The last game was very easy to decide. I think I will keep doing this aggressive forward movement. This is a bit. Well, I'm about to end the turn. What did? He did nothing. Okay, well we didn't see them capture anything here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. That's such a nice spot, but such a bad spot. I want... here? Can't get there. I have to go like this. Perfect. Hopefully we're not about to get grabbed by a recon, much like they're about to get grabbed by a recon. Oh man, I hate standing next to a city, but I think it's worth it to try and go for that. Go here. They're both so difficult to get. I think this is easier for me to get. So we'll go here. I want artillery per side to try and deter stuff. There's some nice forests to hide out in. We'll do our best. Grit vs. Eagle. Yeah. Oftentimes people don't want me to. Grit is my least favorite CO to play. But people seem to be just enthralled with Grit. Much to my chagrin. This is a fine spot to sit. Break this down. Now we have to decide if we want to start fighting yet. Probably do. I can take this guy out. Then I can put the mech here. This 9 health infantry can hit me, but that's not that big of a deal. I'd be on planes, being attacked on planes. Yeah, that knocks me down to 6 or 7. Perfectly fine. I could fire again. And then just risk myself of running out of ammo. That might be worth it though. Because then I kind of unleash this floodgate even sooner. Because this would get knocked down to 55. Don't think this kills 48, so I'd have to sit there again and shoot with the mech. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is seeming very tempting to get a tank all right though. While I still have double comm tower. I could just hit with 1 infantry. And then force an engagement over here, but this guy wouldn't have any backup, which is not great. I guess he'd have this backup. advantage. I do kind of like this to go for this capture right away. But I might need the infantry over here. Olaf isn't liking that I have both comm towers. It's fairly safe to strike from here. I probably won't need more ammo on the mech. Famous last ones. Let's interrupt this. Completely? It looks fine. More ammo is just an APC away. Exactly. This is broken next turn. So I'm gonna need something. And this guy can just go for this next turn. I can afford to delay a capture by a single turn. In order to try and secure this better. Go here. Let's this infantry hit me. So I'd have to also move away. Being on the edge of the map is nice though. But that would require me to build a tank. I probably have to do anyway. Because double tank comes out of here. That fends off my single tank, but then I can do a medium tank following turn. That would not be good. This is probably the movement I do. It's so nice. Threatens the central properties. You do not enjoy the rivers of pipe seams. Normally it's kind of laughable to be thinking like Sammy tanks, but I do have 2 comm towers, so it's almost like they're regular tanks. And I think I do need to get it over here. And then we need to... Unless I want a base skip, it's just double for the... Unless I want to get a rocket in response to some more tanks on the bottom. I think I'm fine just getting infantry up here. Then we can do this. B. As long as the artillery are covering each other. I guess I have a turn before there can be a get double artillery deep dive on me. We will be very greedy then. Also good. Go here. 1, 2, 3. Stops this infantry moving here. For now, I don't need them both set up over here. This one's covering it well enough. I don't have enough follow-up. Same time. Okay, this does also cover this city. It's very passive, which I don't like. But I'm just holding properties. Dad jokes. Everyone's favorite. Oh, this is the game where I went anti-air first because I messed up the economy for for going copter first. Oh, interesting. My opponent's going to let me go for this interrupt if I really want to. I might. I do. We interrupt. So they can't quite do that. You can go here. You start taking this city. Then we just get to hit you. Up with you going down here. Get a copter finally. Let's head down here. Don't need to threaten that. Okay. Over 700 subs? Hey! Slicer went for like an incredibly fast transport copter. So my lander plan of coming over here and picking this up and going for the airport is like foiled. Also, my like recons got beat up over here. You get this city though. How rude. Okay. Hits me over here, hits there, sure. Tanks come out, attack my recons. No mercy. so I can't afford to. Move to here and scout this out. Aha. I will take this. We'll stop. We'll stop that. I just need to decide how I want to take that. Can't you just go hit. This does the better job of defending my comm tower. But we don't do hit because this is not worth it. Not with that much follow-up. You're safe to be brought out here. Yes, you are. Our tanks up. One, two, three, four, five. That's fine. 5, 6. The same. Oh no! Gosh dang it. I wish I could make it so the map automatically adjusted to what I wanted it to do. Go7 with the 707 subscribers. That's very fitting. Okay, we get to attack over here. Start taking the city. Lots of retreating over here, probably. Yeah, I think we'll just heal up. I could try and go for the city, but it would take forever. And I'd definitely be interrupted before I got anything done. It's a little too dangerous for my liking. We'll go heal up. And I think you can just block. So that it's not easy for this tank to just chase me down. You can attack. Then we can just run away. 6, perfect. I guess I do get chased pretty scared. Go here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Catch me. I don't like that. You're not supposed to catch me. You reach that spot? How do we want to defend over here? It's looking kind of scary. Probably the two best people who could you could ask on how to early game plan on this entire website is Walker and Go7. I did not know that Walker was an openings man. Whenever anyone asks you, you say ask Go7. Compa is really good at it. I think we try and do... Wait, what's in this forest? I was going to try and do something fancy, but there's something scary in the forest. That's not a good idea. Is it just a 2 health infantry? It's just a 2 health infantry. Okay. You can reach there. No, this doesn't... It's not a guarantee. I think I still do it. I was thinking I can kill it and then do like a complete surround, and then it has to do like tank infantry. It only gets 1 tank hit off. Like kind of get the recon for an infantry. Only I had this comm tower. But I think instead we just run. We have to run down here. Ugh. Maybe we don't run. Maybe we just retreat. Very different, as you know. Retreating and running. Nothing similar about them at all. Sadly, he gets to watch this get captured before his very eyes. Humiliation. Done with these vision games. How are we doing in this game? Pretty good. Our infantry harassment has been top-notch. Yeah, Walker's in this latest tournament. Going to show everyone how it's done. This person is beating up Inkagark right now. So, high expectations. They're Poland? Or are they just Poland? Had to lose the boss in round 2. Are you going against the true boss in round 2? I beat a true boss in the one high funds game we played, in the last High Funds tournament, but part of it was just the pressure because my play did have a major flaw that he ended up resigning before finding out. It was, oh my gosh. Well, I know the match. I was Sammy against his Andy on, I don't remember the name of the map. I can find it though. I don't have the replay. Someone else might have saved the replay, but I don't have it. There's a tank over here. That's fine. I can actually go tank myself and then follow that up with a copter immediately. Is that right? So you go into 8,000. No, I can't. What I can do is go recon over here now. And go copter next turn. I go artillery. I spend 7,000. I go down to 2,000. Up to 10,000. So if I go artillery at the base skip, get my copter, that's probably still worth it. Recon. That's a little too late. Yeah, we'll plan on doing a base skip on this side. And just keep the pressure up. It'll only be a single base skip because I'm Sasha. For anyone else, it would be double base skip. Or probably not even possible. But connection interrupted. Let me end my turn. Thank you. Basically, in my game against a true boss, I set it up a scenario where I had a heavy tank on his only lab, and I had enough forces in range that I would get my Sammy super, and then I just flooded the area with infantry, and I had vehicles in a line that were like serving as a road so that I could always get to his HQ and he couldn't clear the HQ. The problem that I didn't see, and I could have fixed if I hadn't completed the capture earlier on, is that he could actually kill all of the infantry and just ignore my vehicles. Which would have been very embarrassing. But instead of doing that, he resigned. A much worse move. I would have done a lot of damage, but the game would have gone on. And I'd be in the problem of being Sammy with like no infantry in high funds. Okay, I think I'm safe to keep this capture. I like what Darth Noob is doing here, standing on my stuff, and it's really hard for me to clear him off. I kind of have to like preemptively commit units, stare at cities. Yeah. When you... Infantry are very valuable on high funds. Why am I here? Oh, it's because I'm picking this. I think we send it. Where's the anti-air? Thinking fighter is looking very nice. Because the main threat to my captures over here is actually this copter. And I can do fighter with the artillery backing it up. Because the anti-air will not kill my fighter. And then I just go up in unit count if I'm able to kill off his battlecopter. And then the anti-air. Even if I have an injured fighter, that's still a really good blocker. I have to think about how we're going to get this city, because it's definitely the next one. I'm going to sit on it. Always sitting on my poor cities here. I think it's fine. I'm trying to decide which infantry should I send. And I think I should send this one, because this artillery is going to start heading down here. So now these guys can still continue to help block. Here, this is not my... not the best middle frigate here. And then... I think I can kind of nestle this artillery right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that stares at that city. And then we put a copter here, and we can block off the bottom with infantry. But we're getting to the point where these units can kind of start merging together and threaten me in a way that not a single artillery can just fight off. But I don't think we're quite there. Definitely getting close to it. Artillery, yeah, they like to be grouped up. And unfortunately, I'm having them kind of spread out right now. As I have to expand on this very wide front. So this copter really wants to hit this. I guess I can just cover it with an anti-air for now. That is why I got the anti-air. So maybe I can hold off on the fighter for a turn and just get some more artillery. Copters. Yeah. think I need this guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't make it to that. I do need to also be able to protect. Okay with that. I can use my copter. I need to move this artillery forward. A square is the thing, so it actually starts protecting the capture. Be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. So can I spare this APC? And I think the answer is yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I can't. As I put the copter back here. Because I can put, I go infantry here. Infantry here, infantry here. And then the only way to kill this infantry is with these two tanks, because normally this recon would be able to hit here. Whoa. But this infantry will be here, and the only way to kill this infantry is to use a tank. So that's fine. Step forward like that, because this doesn't reach. This only reaches this guy. It's covered. Anti-air, and then you can move back here. How far back do you need to move? Just move to here. That way those tiles are covered, those tiles are covered. Capture's covered. Now I can safely go back. For you, pick you up, drop you off. I might need to start buying some mechs. Artillery to here. Kick him off of that city. I was going to buy a fighter, and then I decided I could get away with doing it next turn, because I do have an anti-air. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can indeed go here, here, here. And we have a free copter. It doesn't even have to do any blocking. How nice is that? You could even attack this tank if we were really gutsy. This copter's maybe we can the anti-airs over here. Go here. Oh, I like this capture my opponent did, going for this city first. This one's the equivalent. I think that's very fancy. Probably worth it for my opponent to sacrifice a copter to delay that capture. Fortunately, I can't stop that. It's always the last unit that I spend so much time on. This forces a response up top. Probably a fighter. Get one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little copter front switch. Okay. Skill expression. Oh, I actually did on my turns. No, my opponent did something over here. They didn't attack, they just ran away. You can't do that. Oh, that's a very imposing infantry wall. You can't just run away. I'm taking all your stuff. Well, we're not taking the turn here, but they're gonna get in trouble. I can just start spamming out mega tanks. The infantry aren't threatening my cities. Skill? Oh my gosh, I can even go for that capture. Okay, well. That's for next time. High Funds is rough. I'm still accepting replays. Lucille said that they saw a weakness in this attack. Oh my gosh, that's smack, smack, and then over here we have well, it's not as weak over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I can't break through. Over here is very vulnerable. I'm surprised they went in there. I can easily interrupt this and get some really good damage. But it's not going to be a huge blowout over here. You like to see the Go7 versus a true boss match. I don't know if anyone saved that replay. If someone did, well, I can try and search user. Wait, I don't need to search users. I'm Go7. I can just. There I am. You know, I already know I don't have it in my replay library. Otherwise, I would have. This is only showing league games. Oh no. How do I look at... Oops. Oh, there we go. It's farther back than that. No, I'm looking at the wrong account. No, I'm not. Well, I played against Lad FBC as well on my main. So sorry that I didn't remember that. This is High Fog Tournament. It's really slowed down my games here. How much fuel does a stealth use per day? If it's stealth, it's 8. If it's not stealth, I think it's 4. There he is, a true boss. It was on Forecast of Victory. It was on this map. If anyone has this game. DC7. Sammy against Andy. Fighting the uphill battle there. But for now, we can switch over to some replays. You're back. Oh, Reimer's right. Is Reimer in the chat right now? Pink, I'm back. Reimer's not here. Thing. Want me to cover it now? Reimer never sleeps. You would think that Reimer would sleep, but Reimer never sleeps. There's only Zool. Maybe Reimer is asleep. Spooky. Okay, I need to look at the games that I have scheduled for today. We did that one. We did Rachel vs. Rachel. It's this one. I was going to do... Okay. The first one will be quote 58 against Thavidu. Will be our Thavidu game. Thavidu. I saw that row. Very nice. Okay. Here we go. No, not yet. Thavidu, you need to be Cobalt Ice. Here we go. Covering up a tiny bit of the screen, but that's okay. It's mostly a pipe scene. I do not know this map. It is a Z game. However, I like it. I like it because it's got an airport right here. So you can start capturing it immediately and go for a very fast transport copter opening. So I immediately like it just for that reason. You can even get a boost. Hop in the copter here, boost to here, go for that property. It's perfect. It's perfect. We'll see if anyone goes for it. No one went for the fast airport. For shame. Okay, we have a slightly faster airport down here. They went for it second though. Whoa, straight to artillery. They've got plans. These forests do look very strong in the center here. You guess it's a gamer as ASD map from the look. Excitement turned into disappointment. What's the name of the map? I don't know. It is Infinite Regression. This is a Z game. Oh no, I have to make them into. Doesn't save my settings. You are the penguins. Okay. No one goes for the early airport. For shame. I have never actually joined a Z game. It seems like a terrifying experience to me. You have no idea what your opponent's rating is or anything like that. Like, you could get just absolutely crushed and have no expectations. But maybe that's the excitement. Is there a way to save the settings? I don't think so. Okay. So Von Bolt went recon into tank. It's pretty decent. You labeled our practice games a convincing Z game title. Nice. Okay, so it's artillery into tank. Interesting. This artillery definitely has a target in mind. Maybe it's going to try and deny over here instead of the center? Oof, if it goes in the center, it could be in a lot of danger. You got tank recon coming after it. The capture route on this map is very weird. It's like a lot of really safe properties by the bases and then kind of an extended distance to the other ones. So you have like enough money early on, very quickly, to produce like double vehicles. Which is probably not good in a base light game, because you're gonna just run out of infantry so fast. Oh, good night, Walker. Okay. So this is a great pickoff from Quote. Sees the tank sitting next to a city and just goes for this really good swing. As you can see, Von Bolt, very strong. There's also no... Oh, there is a comm tower in this now. Okay. Here and here. So that's going to be good for Sasha. We'll actually be able to do something. But 9-5. Don't mess with Von Bolt's stats. Oh my gosh. It's just Von Bolt's so strong. Sadly, oh no, this artillery placement, it just did not line up. It was ready to deny this capture, but it has no vision. And it wasn't in place to defend this tank. So I like the idea, the follow through just wasn't quite there. Ooh, a cute little trap. And it looks like, quote, can't actually save that tank. Sending in this recon is definitely what I would call not worth it. Because it's a lot easier to just repair units in fog in comparison to standard. And this recon's going to die. So Sasha's going to start getting a nice advantage in the unit count department here. However, this is going to result in, quote, getting the center city without Thavidu getting the equivalent one over here. So we'll see if quote can maintain that discrepancy, then it could definitely turn out to be worth it. It does have the recons to spare. To see how are they doing at infantry count. 9 for quote, 11 for Thavidu. They're gonna run out really fast. Okay, there we go. We built another one. You guys see there's just been like nothing but recons and tanks being built for now. It looked like a good engagement, but it was a trap. Yeah. Sasha with the capture. Okay. Has the comm tower, so tries to go in for some of this damage. Oof. Unfortunate. Going for the final hit there. Puts them right into artillery range, and they're next to one of, quote, cities, which hurts a lot. So typically against Von Bolt, you're going to want to start teching up a lot more than doing just the copter spam for unit count, because your ground forces are going to have a really hard time standing up to those increased stats. And even with fewer copters, as long as there's like one anti-air, Von Bolt can kind of bully your air force too. Ooh, preemptively Von Bolt is getting a medium tank. That's probably good for Thavidu, because that's something that is manageable just using artillery. Copters are good. Bam. Very nice. Get the hits while you can. I don't like how this copter's vision range like that. But if you're staying on the same tech level as Von Bolt, you're going to end up having a lot of problems in the fights. Extra 10-10 stats is just so huge. So even though you'll have more unit count, it looks like, okay, we got a medium tank here, that's good. Even though you'll have more unit count because you're able to like squeeze out more copters than Von Bolt can, the copters just aren't having the same kind of, they don't like have those same really nice 2-hit KOs that they'd have against other COs. Of going like copter tank against tank on a city. That never works against Von Bolt. It's actually a 0% chance. So you have a much harder time really setting up those favorable engagements where you get to exploit your increased units. Instead, what happens a lot is you'll end up losing your units, and Von Bolts will live at like 2 or 3 or 1. Okay, that started the turn with a market crash here. So this means that Thavidu has some serious plans. Get some damage done. Neither of these guys can hit this copter, which is unfortunate. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this attack. Seems really ill-advised. I'm pretty sure Thavidu knew there's an artillery in there. Maybe didn't realize that there wasn't actually a way to reveal it. Was there just a roll that went poorly there? No. I mean, that roll didn't work out, but I don't think that was even a roll. 7 health, yeah. That's not even a roll. Oof, this is gonna hurt a lot. The vehicles had no fear, so they're kind of going past the this middle line here, entering into Von Bolt's area, and getting completely stomped. What on earth was that? This infantry should have killed that recon. Also a little questionable with this battlecopter going for this strike, because this tank can go for it. I would much rather have the battlecopter strike here and just cover it with an anti-air. That's fine. Is this not going to interrupt this cap? Oh my gosh. Somehow Thavidu gets the city against all the odds. There are 3 Sasha powers. Do as much damage as possible, then pop power. Popping it right away and doing it the safe attacks before you need the 10% bonus. There are 3 Sasha powers. Oh, I see. The first one is do as much damage as possible and then pop the power, or you can pop it right away, or you do the safe attacks before you need the 10% bonus. Gotcha. Yeah, in general, you almost always want to do the third option there, so that you can build up more charge to like continually chain normal powers. Another 1 health recon gets to live to see another day. Yeah, that's Von Bolt privilege right there. His units just live. Okay, so Von Bolt is now running into the situation that he has 4 infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them were built last turn. So pretty soon, he's just going to be an old man and a ton of vehicles. Didn't build any more infantry either. Once these 4 infantry die, Von Bolt can no longer capture any cities. Oh, now this comm tower is being threatened. Okay, this is looking very good for Sasha. Ooh, looking very good for Sasha. Can we get some market crash? Probably wants to stop this city. So that mostly happened because Von Bolt didn't punish Sasha hard enough when Sasha overextended, and then Von Bolt proceeded to overextend back. Oh no! Oh no! Von Bolt, you can't do that. Maybe the recon's gonna go up there. You can't just let your comm tower fall. These infantry are not safe at all. Okay, we have 1 more infantry on the way. Okay, this is a free comm tower. If Thavidu goes for it, which there's no reason for Thavidu not to go for it, considering there's a huge fight down here. So any vehicle that you can distract from this fight is a huge bonus for you. Okay, looks pretty solid. Finishes off the tank with the copter. You get more copters. Recon goes in, sees that a medium tank was built. There's actually nothing that can stop this. Goes for an artillery. An artillery from way over here. It's a little weird. Bolt almost makes it to the super. Okay, this is the last two front infantry. We'll see if they get anything done. Oh my gosh. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. No infantry bots. So once you run out of infantry, as Von Bolt's about to, you just build double infantry. And you'll like stockpile money. You can go copter double infantry if you want. You got that roll. Oh, it's because double comm tower. But yeah, you'll be kind of doing stuff like this for a while. You'll go like, even if you don't have an airport, for instance, you would go infantry, infantry, and then next turn you'd go neo-tank infantry, and then infantry, infantry, and then neo-tank infantry. Just because you need, like, the neo-tank's there to make up for the fact that you're not really building other vehicles right now. Yeah, at this point you kind of have to resign. It's unfortunate. Bo had a really good start there and just kind of overextended a little too much and didn't punish. Ah, we have an attack. Aha, good job. Bot taken out. Good job for Thavidu for staying patient there, even if there's some really questionable attacks, and playing the sides really well. Getting both comm towers is huge. Okay, and then we have some new players, so the new players that put in replays, and I do like to favor some new players. You submitted the replay? Yeah, Mr. Sai, I did get that. So this was submitted by Stealth Spectrum just today. A new submitter. And they're repping the Penguins, which is very good. This map is huge. Yep. Awkward map size indeed. Oh well. You can measure it. It's very large. Okay, so we'll see what the cat. Oh, might be going for transport copter first. Oh no. No, I've been baited. No, so sad. You just got stomped on this map. Good memories. Yeah, weird fake. Oh, okay. Decides to go APC. I have not seen an APC opener here. Okay, we'll see what it gets done. Okay, Stealth Spectrum going for the more standard stealth tank kind of thing. No, stealth kind of thing. Okay, so I did accelerate this by a turn so far, and I can boost this one. Boosts down here. Okay. So in this case, I wouldn't have gone for this capture here. I would have just like kept walking to go for these other captures, and I would have boosted to here probably. So far, it's looking very similar to for what's getting done to the transport copter opening, and then get to transport copter. Okay. Stealth Spectrum also got a transport copter. Gets a little boost. And then the next one's going to go back for the harbor. Sounds good. We're going artillery up here first. That's interesting. Usually players go with the artillery over here because of these really strong forests. There's decent ones up here, but they don't matter as soon. Quickly. It goes back for the harbor. Looks like SKOP is going back for the harbor as well. Slightly earlier comm tower than is needed. You can just walk past the comm tower and go for these captures instead. And have one of the next infantry go for it. You can see this is a very big map, so there's really no rush on getting your comm tower. The same thing over here for Stealth Spectrum. Looks like we're going to just abandon our infantry on the little harbor, which is fine. And start building a bunch of copters with recons also on the way, which makes sense. It's very valuable to have information on this map about front switching, because that's going to happen a lot. And it's also nice to have information just on what's defending these cities, because oftentimes the forces kind of get bogged down over here and up here, and you can walk up and just take this city, and like, there's nothing they can do. When you are giving an artillery a mission, do I look for cities to control safely? So that's one thing you can do. You can also look to set up an engagement. So if you're familiar with a map and how like tanks play out on it, you can set your artillery up. You can buy your artillery specifically to stand in a spot that will overlook where a classic tank engagement will happen. And then you'll win the tank engagement, because their tank will hit your tank, and then your artillery will just kill their tank. If you're not looking at like historical engagements and how the map plays out, you can look at like, where's a nice forest that looks over some contested cities that I can deny. That's the more a classic way of doing it. There's also just the fact of, if you're going to have this be your weak side, then you're going to have mainly just infantry coming up here, and the best vehicle to go with a bunch of infantry is an artillery. You can also use artillery to try and snag our recons, but it's much less likely. Are day-to-day COs still stronger than global damage? Definitely not. The larger the map gets, the stronger global damage gets. Day-to-day is stronger the smaller the map and the earlier the engagements happen. Anyone that's power-based likes bigger maps, where more units, therefore more charge, gets brought to the front right away. So over here, I would not recommend attacking in. Because all you have is infantry and a recon, that copter way down here. So I don't know what force you think you're going to beat. I'd be fine with... You can like kill this guy off if you want, or you can just fall back. It could be more of like a bluff of aggression to try and... I do this a lot, where you're trying to bluff which side you're investing more stuff into. I guess a tank did come up after that. But, and so you like act aggressively on both sides. But it can definitely come back to bite you. Looks like Olaf is going to get this capture, which is nice. It just it's going to cost a little bit in the way of losses. And over here, yeah, this hurts a lot. And this is just the power of infantry with a single artillery. Like normally infantry fight infantry and then like the tanks come in to punish. But you get those favorable infantry engagements, and then if the vehicles try and come in, they just get blasted. And the vehicles can't really make it to the artillery because there's lots of infantry in the way. So it's very good. You can see the difference. If this was an artillery and it was like here, then this would be a very safe thing to be going for. Since it's a tank, it gets very exposed once it goes in. Kind of like over here. Gets shot, and then all the infantry kind of... Oh, the tank was even in range to finish it off. It's really a great combo. Just infantry and a single artillery. They have to invest a much stronger force to take it out. Eagle's being very cautious with these copters, which is a little weird, but also understandable because it's fog and you want to keep the element of surprise. Olaf was kind of forced to have to do something over here, so sends the copter forward. Does have decent support for it, so it's also kind of okay. The unfortunate thing is that it'd be fighting in artillery range, so it's like a fine trade to go and hit a tank, and then an anti-air comes up and kills you, and then you can kill the anti-air, and so you like net +1 unit because the copter's kind of a free-ish bonus unit, and then you have the tank damage and the anti-air you kill. But if that's happening inside of artillery range, that doesn't work out so great, because then the artillery fires on your units that went after the anti-air. So, yeah, falling back makes sense. Forests are really strong and annoying. At this point, we'll see what Olaf does. Olaf can break this. Because this is just an 8 health infantry. Even if it was a full health infantry, the anti-air could break it. So Olaf, if Olaf really wants to, can like anti-air here. Recon reveals artillery. Tank hits artillery. Copter kills tank or something like that. Very aggressive, but something that Olaf might be looking at. So much aggression. The problem with going with this constant fighting and then getting like hit by artilleries is that you're gonna run out of infantry. And that will, as we saw in the last game, it will cost you a lot. Okay, so Olaf did not go ham, trying to go after the artillery. Went up here. I like it. Just contesting the harbor. I'm not sure what this transport copter's been doing. For some reason, it hasn't gone up here to take these cities. So Olaf is getting some nice economic advantage out of all this, which is really good. These two COs kind of are both known for being a little stally. So this was a little weird. I think pretty clearly being in the forest is a better spot for walling for this artillery. Now, Eagle doesn't know if there's something in this forest, but there's no harm in walking this way and trying to hit the infantry and getting trapped. In comparison to just standing here, that's the same outcome, but you could have the better outcome of just killing this infantry and getting even more control. So it's kind of a free risk to go for. Take a chance. Very nice little interrupt. At this point, you kind of have to expect that copter's going to die. He's bringing his own artillery over here, which is very good. Ooh, straight into a Neo tank. Okay. Olaf is starting to... Or not Olaf. Eagle is... It's a little weird. Starting to feel some of the economic pressure. So it starts pushing forward. Valuable sighting on this artillery here. Starts pushing forward over here, very much in a big old clump of units. Olaf doesn't have a great defense over here. Usually when something like this happens, you can use infantry to kind of delay your reaction and let yourself prepare. But Olaf's almost out of infantry over here, so won't be able to delay that much. Kind of had to move. The vehicles moving closer to this hurts a lot. Usually when you're delaying with infantry, you don't bring your vehicles along with. You keep them at a nice safe distance as they build up to have a more formidable attack. This is looking very good for Eagle here in this fight. Olaf's still doing very well economically. Okay, Olaf's starting to run out of infantry too. Or Eagle is starting to run out of infantry too. Olaf is already pretty much run out of infantry on this front. Decides to join, sure. That forces a greater response. It means not a single infantry can just interrupt this. It will take at least 2 infantry or a vehicle hit. Now, Olaf is getting to the point where the super is really close. So there's potential attack in and then super on the table. Very nice that this artillery is here to completely deny this property. Looks like we are going for an attack in and then super play. But you, of course, also have to be really careful with stuff like this. It sees a lot of copters. You also have to be careful when doing stuff like this because it is very likely that it will also give Eagle his super while your units are right on top of his. So even though they're all injured and they're in the snow, they have a much easier time actually reaching stuff because you just attacked them. But you can't like half commit to that. You kind of have to full commit, otherwise Eagle would just kill everything that attacked. So we'll see how this plays out for Eagle. That poor copter couldn't reach anything. This one can reach a tank. So it looks like the lightning strike is going to clean up most of the forward vehicles here. Eagle's set up to go for this capture next turn. Anti-air gets to kill this copter. Looks pretty decent. Moves down. Be able to be used to fight, as well as be in place to heal. Able to lightning strike, and we'll get 2 extra units out of this. Okay, Eagle didn't overextend. Unfortunately, this tank is in... I'm not sure why this tank is in artillery range. This is a known artillery because it did... pretty sure it fired. So this tank really should have just stayed here to kill this tank, but whatever. Wanted to move forward a little bit. We get punished for it. Okay, this anti-air did not die. So that's really good for Olaf, because there's some nice targets for it. Or it can also run away. So they kind of equalized in that, I would say. Eagle did kill a lot of stuff, so he's way up in unit count. But Olaf has a 4K income lead, and also slows down all of the capture pressure because the infantry get injured. And anytime that Eagle uses a super and you don't just lose the game, you're kind of happy with that. I have no idea what this fighter is thinking. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily Eagle doesn't have a recon. Oh, never mind, it's seen now. It's a very aggressive fighter. Luckily, fighters are still good at 4 health, and it does give Olaf a lot of charge. So, no question that Olaf is going to get the next super first. I'm not quite sure why Olaf moved so far forward there. You remember when you thought the air units hid in the forest? Yeah. They don't. It's very sad. Eagle decides to start falling back over here. Doesn't even kill off the anti-air. So we just got that kill helicopter. Get away with it. Okay. The fighter getting hit hurts a lot. Yeah, Neotank's like, well, if he's running away over here, then I can be spared to go up here and try and save the day. Tries to take out as many copters as possible. Runs back to heal up the fighter. It's a little questionable, but that's okay. So you can see here that because of the Winter Fury hitting these infantry, a lot of these captures get slowed down so much. And it helps Olaf a lot. And there's probably going to be another Winter Fury here. Well, he might not be able to get it. Well, Stealth Spectrum might not, I should say. It would be really gutsy for them to send their stuff in. Just to get the super to deny. Never mind, I just denied this cap, that's fine. This one isn't really under threat because it's 8 health. Okay. So we'll see Eagle response here. If they stop hitting you here, that means they're probably building up quite a bit of vehicles. Alright, this Neo tank from Olaf is going to be pretty happy. They have some nice targets. There isn't anything to actually hit this stuff, so I think this capture is going to go through for Eagle. You think it's a nice kill. Tanks are on their way. Ooh, sends in the anti-air. Wait. Was there a unit that could reach? Okay, the only unit that could possibly have reached this city is this infantry. So that was definitely the wrong one to move. Sending in the anti-air there is very risky. You kind of need those guys. Fighting down here makes a lot more sense because there's the Neo tank back up. Here comes Winter Fury. Not quite sure what you do about this tank. Taking out Eagle's vision is good, and this anti-air is not going to die probably. It's a 6 and a 5. So, oh no, the 8 health can reach. It's probably dead. Taking out the recon is really good against Eagle though. Without vision, it's very difficult to judge how effective your lightning strike's going to be. I do like the kind of transport infrastructure that Eagle's got going here to resupply the front lines with infantry. Yeah, okay, so this does die, which hurts a lot. Your Fury did some very good damage though. Eagle does have a lot of units, so it's going to hit really hard. And remember, some people think that like Olaf's super, you can actually go back to see this. That Olaf's super does just 20% of your like army value and damage, but it's actually a lot more than that. As we see here, it was almost 40,000? Which was it? Too far there. So it's 167,000. It is 40,000. So it did 40,000 damage, which is more like a fourth rather than a fifth. And that's because it's only doing a fifth of the value to units that are full health. But all of these injured units, it's actually doing a lot more percentage-wise. Like for a 4 health unit to take 2 damage is actually 50% of its value. So that's why it's like it's more damage than you might expect. And each Winter Fury that keeps hitting more and more wounded units is going to hit the value of your army even more. And that's why joining wounded units together is a way to make mass damage hurt less. Take out that ruler. Haha. It's a way to make mass damage hurt less. Because if I have like 2 5 health units, if I let them just get hit with a Winter Fury, that will go down to 2 3 health units, or a total of 6 health. Or if I have like 2 5 health tanks, they'll go down to 6 health in tanks. But if I join them together, and then they get hit by the Winter Fury, they'll actually be an 8 health tank, which is a lot better. You net +2 health on your tank values. This is something to keep in mind. Of course, once your units are down to 1 health, they don't lose any value when they keep getting hit by global damage. Okay. So now Olaf has to be very worried because, of course, Eagle has that super again. But very fortunate for Olaf, Eagle doesn't have that many of the strong Eagle units, Eagle super units. Artillery are really strong with the super, anti-air are really strong with the super, bombers, neo-tanks, those kind of, any unit that can one-shot something, or just do a ton of damage, is really strong with Eagle super. Just regular tanks are like decent, but they don't have a great way of dealing with these bigger units. Do they get percentage damage taken out of 1 HP? They do. They'll go all the way down to 1%. That's true. You can also hide units in transports. And if you have like a black boat on your HQ, you can put like 2 infantry into that black boat. And if they were injured infantry, they will both heal while in that black boat. They will be repaired by the HQ. So Eagle's starting to join stuff. And he's joining it on the front lines, which to me says we're about to see a lightning strike. Because why else would you do that? This is a great hit over here for a lightning strike. This anti-air would kill an anti-air and then get to kill a fighter. Yeah. I have no idea if transport copters will heal units if they're on a city. They might, I have no idea. But I do know that black boats, if you put your infantry in a black boat, or you find like a lander and you put your vehicles in there, they will heal. Does a unit with 71% HP heal back to 100% in 1 turn from repairs? No, it would heal to 91%. Repairs work with, it will heal you exactly 20% value, and it will charge you for every 10%. So if you heal 9%, it's free. If you heal 19%, it charges you the same as it would if it just healed you 10. If you join units together, however, it will round up, because joining only cares about the numbers it sees here. So if you have 2 like 1% copters, it will just show 1, even though they're minimum health copters. And if you join them together, this number will change to 2, and their percentage health will go to 20%. 1% plus 1% equals 20%. The value. Okay, here's the lightning strike. This is where joining the tank on the front lines makes a lot of sense, because now you have a full health tank to do stuff with. Yeah, 71% is 8 HP. It's the minimum 8. So you'll repair to 10, and you'll be at 91% 10. You'll be a minimum 10. Okay, nice takeout of this medium tank. Just kind of falls back a little bit. Okay. Doesn't want to overextend while doing the lightning strike. Has a nice, very mean trap going on here. Luckily, Stealth Spectrum can free this Neo tank by sacrificing a tank. Might not even sacrifice a tank. Might just fight and have the tank free the Neo tank, so the Neo tank can go like over here and kill the tank. Okay, Eagle tried not to overextend, but still kind of did. Oh, and true, I didn't notice, but because Eagle didn't do a super during Olaf's Winter Fury, Olaf got to Winter Fury right after, from building up all that charge from getting beat up during the super. So that's another thing that's good for Eagle when Olaf kind of charges in, and Eagle can use the super during that, is it doesn't charge up Olaf. The top off is free. Yep. It only charges you for every 10%.